Hello my YouTube family, how is everyone today? I hope you are all having a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am filming a few videos and the next one that I want to do is my Ipsy Plus. I waited forever for this little puppy to come. I have already received my regular Glam Bag. I'm just so behind in getting up my videos. I haven't edited it. Yeah, that's right. I haven't gotten it up yet. How about we just say that? If you don't know what this is, you know, I do really miss the boxes. Personally, I liked getting the items in a box. I think it was just a little bit more luxurious. Does it matter? Probably not, but that's just my opinion. This is a $25 bag that comes with 5 full-size products. It's part of their 3-tiered system, just like BoxyCharm. You get the $12 Ipsy Glam Bag, which has 5 samples with an occasional full-size product. And then there is the new Ipsy X, which is every 3 months. It's a quarterly box, not unlike the Boxy Luxe, and that one is $55. And I'm hoping that they can match the very first one that we got, because we've gotten 2 so far, and the second one was, I had issues with it. The first one was really, really nice. So let's get into this. I usually get my refreshments with this. Refreshments is another program they have. I don't know if I'm going to keep going because like $8 for a little bit thing of shaving cream I think is kind of ridiculous. The razors are really good, and I'm going to keep getting those, but I don't know about the shaving cream. Anywho, oh, they did this last time to me. None of my products are in the bags. Why? This is the Refreshments bag, which I think is really beautiful. I like the little satiny. I'm going to have a ton of them, but I can always put my giveaway stuff in them. And this is the bag this month. The little regular Glam Bag was adorable. I absolutely loved it. Do I even have it here? I don't know what I did with it. It's probably over there somewhere. This is cute. It is a satiny feel, and it matches. It's just got little happy things and all kinds of makeup stuffs. And let me pull out, oh, this one doesn't have a card. I forgot. I have to go into my phone. Lucky me. Yes, the theme of this month was Do You. And of course, this is for June 2021. Let's just take out the one item that is in the bag. And I do believe this is one that I chose. You can choose 2 of your products. No, 3 of your products. Yeah, they choose 2 and then you get to choose 3. The only thing I don't like is sometimes the options are not that great and you wind up having to choose something that you really didn't want, but you have to choose something. So, but I like trying new concealers, which is probably why I have about 30 of them. This is the Tarte C Hydro Sealer. I may have tried this. Did they reformulate it? I don't know. The packaging is adorable. I really do like it. This is kind of a matte, not the soft matte, but it's still matte plastic. It looks really dark. What color is this? It is 20 beige. Wait, what? 20B light beige. It has a slanted doe foot applicator. I'm not used to holding an oblong thing here, so I have to get used to it, but it feels really nice in the hand. This may be very, very yellow for me. I don't know. This lighting, as I've mentioned over and over again, is not great, so it's very hard for me to judge things. It's in between thick and thin, a little hard to describe. Let's see how it covers up the scar on my hand here. Covered it quite nicely. All right, now let's go into this so I can see what the other products are. Okay, so I think I remember seeing this. This is the Real Her Dreams So Big palette. Real Her, they are sold in like some department stores. I forget which. I've liked some of their products, but none of them have like blown me away. I have an eyeshadow palette from them that I got quite some time ago that I never really reached for. But I'm hoping that this one is going to be a little different. It looks like it is a 9 pan palette and each of them has 1.2 grams. It's so funny, like I want to like this brand. I almost feel like sorry for it, but it has, ooh, very, very nice matte packaging. Okay, she's a standard palette, very neutral. But again, that's not a bad thing because there are people who absolutely love neutrals. It looks like you're getting 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, each of them with just a little bit different degrees of shimmeriness. I hate when the pans are recessed like this because it's hard to get my fingers into. This one feels really, really creamy, and that's called Empower, which is nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, these have such lovely names. This one's called Encourage. And let's swatch a matte called Imagine. Okay, the matte was a little bit powdery. They look pretty. I'll try them. I'm not adverse to a nice neutral palette. Of course I have tons of them, but I mean I have tons of every different kind of shadow. So that's a fun thing to get. Let's see what the next thing is. Oh, here is my Refreshments. And yeah, the Pillowy shave cream. It's very nice, but I can buy shave cream for $1 in the dollar store, and I don't know if this does anything spectacular for me when I'm using it, so I'm probably going to cancel getting that at least. Oh, and I did choose this because, I don't know, I thought it was very different, and the brand is called We Are Fluid. It's not a brand that I've heard of, but the palette is called Otherworldly. It just says it's an 8-shade palette. It's not specifically saying that it's an eyeshadow palette. On the back it says, navigate the world from your own true north. It is a classic cardboard container. Thingy. This. You know what I mean. Yes, and I do remember the colors. Now, I will say that I hate the mirror. Look at that mirror. It's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. That's not very useful to me whatsoever. And here is what the palette looks like. Of course, I bet you can guess what color is calling my name. It looks a little like chunky in there, but let's see. This shade is called Quarkle. It's a glitter. It's an adherent glitter. That's super pretty. It looks slightly duochrome. I personally will still wear some glitter glue on my eyes just in case, but it has a nice texture. I'm not sure of the green in the palette, although I guess, you know, considering these look kind of green based, yeah, these will go together. And okay, I see what they did here. I would put these together and I would put these together. This isn't a green I always wear, but let's see how it does pair with this olivey color here. And the names are fun. I can't read them without a magnifying glass. This is Galatea and Mercurial. Not the best swatches, but we'll see. I was hoping for this to be a little bit of a stronger color. This is Queerzar. Instead of Quasar, they put Queerzar. Okay, that's their palette. They can name it what they want. And this is Blood Moon. Very pretty. I love chocolate brown colors. And okay, it's an interesting color story. I can see myself honestly gravitating mostly towards like the neutrals and then like throwing on one of the glitters. I don't know if I'll be using that green, but we shall see. The next thing I have, and I do remember picking this. Wow, it's amazing how my memory comes back, isn't it? This is from Jensa. I love Jensa. I met the owner. She is a lovely woman. She is also the owner of Pure Lease as well. I've tried many of her products, and I like most of them. Some of them have their issues, as with anything. But again, this is a lipstick, which I haven't tried before, and it is in the color Free Spirit. Beautiful packaging. I love it. Little red thing on the bottom. Oh, it is one of these. I love that. Let me do that again. It's one of the push buttons, and you pull. Love that. It's a very pretty color. It's like a peachy, very creamy, almost balm-like. There's that color. That looks really nice. I think I like it. Oh, that's beautiful. It has a beautiful texture. It's creamy. It feels lovely going on the lips. I'm sure it has good ingredients because all of her products most definitely do. I'm excited about that. I have two more things in here. I don't know if I got an add-on or not, but this is the Real Her I Am Divine Power Wear Probiotic Foundation. This I did not know that they had. I also love trying new foundations, which is why I have an absurd amount of them. I'm hoping the color will be good. It is in a squeezy tube, which is nice. I wonder if it has... What? Wait. Oh, yeah, it has a pump, which is cool. It's very liquidy. I have mine in the color nude, and of course it does say to shake well. It seems extremely runny in there, and yet it's not as much once you pump it out. It has almost a, not a fluffy texture, but a very creamy texture. I have no idea if the color is going to be right for me or not. But as you can see, I mean, I put a decent amount with that one pump, and it blends out a lot. Well, that's awesome. I'm excited to try a new foundation. And then this is the Watermelon. Maybe I did do this as an add-on. The Dew All Over Serum, Tony Moly. I can't get that shadow off my hand. Let's see. It looks like this. It is very serum-like. It's very thin. I think it smells like watermelon. Never trust my nose. It's a very untrustworthy nose. I don't know. I can't smell it yet. It did soak into my hand nicely. Yay. Okay. Well, that was a fun bag. Let me go into my phone so I can read up on the products. Of course, my internet out here sucks royally. Okay, so the Tarte Sealer the Tarte C Hydro Sealer. Again, it is in 20B Light Beige. The full value is $25, and you are getting 6 grams of product. What it does, meet the tinted moisturizer of concealers. It is a lightweight, flexible formula that moves with your skin throughout the day and hydrates for up to 12 hours. Covers, you know, the whole 9 yards, etc. So the next thing is the Real Her Dream So Big. So this is $28. I don't think that's wholly unreasonable, to be honest. They are saying that it's an ethereal eyeshadow palette that includes 9 wearable, highly pigmented shades of soft mauves, blush pinks, and shimmery neutrals. They have avocado, jojoba, and coconut oils. The brand is vegan and cruelty-free. I won't judge it. I honestly don't remember how the other one performed, so I'm just going to have to give this one a chance. Next thing I have is the Jensa Super 8 Vibrant Silk Lipstick in Free Spirit. It's $28. Now, I won't lie, Jensa is a very expensive brand. I wish they weren't so much because I really do enjoy them. They are saying that it is infused with 8 different superfoods, vitamin E, chia seed, black sesame oils. I've mentioned that her ingredients are really stellar. So the Real Her Foundation, Powerwear Probiotic Foundation in I Am Divine, is $36, which is up there for sure. It looks like you're getting 1.2 ounces, which is slightly more than your standard 1 ounce. They're saying that it's buildable and blendable, and it helps to repair and protect also. And the We Are Fluid Otherworldly palette is $18. It is a celestial inspired shadow palette. About the brand, We Are Fluid is a collection of colorful, cruelty-free makeup for all gender expressions, gender identity, and skin tones. So I was correct in that I did pick the lipstick, the foundation, and the We Are Fluid palette. And this must either be an add-on or I cashed in my points for something. I'm thinking, yeah, if it's not showing up here, then I cashed in my points. Well, what do I think about my bag for $25? I got some really nice products that I'm excited to try. I'm actually quite surprised that things have turned around this month. I guess, honestly, you can never tell what things are going to be until you get into them, until you experience it. So I am happy with my box. I would love to know your thoughts on my box. Do you get the box? And if you did, are you happy with it? So I want to thank you for hanging out with me. You are all amazingly wonderful people. If you are not subscribed and you want to join this amazing family that I have here, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. A thumbs up or a thumbs down would truly help out my video. I love you guys. Once again, you're all amazing. And of course, whatever part of the world you are in on around, I hope you're having an amazingly wonderful day. I hope you have an amazing week coming up, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.